So, last game, we're going to skip over the majority of it, but in this specific battle, you guys entered specifically from down here where most of you are. And Sully did some scouting, found the Behir over here, nursing its wounds. And the Shield Guardian and Orin moved up and tried to negotiate with it. And it responded with a lightning bolt of its breath and the unhappiness of trying to kill Orin, who fled. And then it turned on the Shield Guardian, took a big old chunk out of his chest plate and wrapped him up as a serpent will. And as he had constricted him and started crushing the life out of the, or automation, I suppose, out of the Shield Guardian, was when we stopped. You guys have been hearing buzzing noises coming from every direction. You do have Orin and Sully up north. The line is a wall of fire, and what is missing there is the direction that it does damage is this direction. So, we're going to start. We were in the middle of round 2, or at least towards the beginning of round 2, and it was going to be Bomir's turn. I did learn something through the process of looking at some automation of Fantasy Grounds. A lot of the automated features you guys have with effects only take effect if it's turned down. Like you click the next actor and it goes to you. If I skip down to somebody, it doesn't activate the effects on your character. So we're going to make sure we use that. So I'm going to go ahead and, does anybody have any questions before we get started?
I'm good.
Yeah, I got a question. I see that there's a new Sully. Can I peel the plastic wrap off him?
No, only I get to do that.
Damn it!
So back the fuck off.
I fucking wanted to peel the plastic off. I was gonna peel it all slowly and shit. Then like rip real fast.
That's creepy.
Great. Attacking the beer, my lance.
I like that this conversation starts off with Josh peeling plastic wrap off of Eddie. Alright, so
I'm not the one who put new beside his name, alright?
You do get a successful hit on the Behir with your lance.
Alright, I'm going to do a level 1 smite. I'm going to attack him twice and try to smite both times. Oops,
that would be
that's another hit, but I didn't mean to roll that. I meant to roll that. Alright, was that a hit, I mean?
That was a miss.
Okay.
So that 15 damage was from...
From the first hit. That wasn't the...
Okay, so the second one's a miss.
Yeah. And...
Were you wanting to move at all? Bear in mind the reach of these creatures.
I'm going to use my lizard's disengage and go... I'm just going to scoot back a little bit.
Orin, help me out here. How many missiles would a level 6 magic missile do?
I think it's like 8, because you start with 3 and it's 1 missile for one missile added for second level on it. So each level up will give you 1 extra missile. So I think it's like 8 or 9. It should be 8, 5 plus 3.
So it would be, Tony, correct me if I'm wrong, because you can see the wand. It would be 8d6 plus 1.
Be 8d6 plus 8 each missile. You get a +1 per missile. So 8d4. I'm sorry, 8d4 plus 8.
And do we still get the +2 for the people shooting behind us?
You do.
So 8d6 plus 10.
Correct.
Valdu pulls out a wand and points it in the direction of the Behir, and says a magic word. Boom. Well, that was D4s? What do you mean D4s? Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing.
Hey, you rolled D6s, D4s.
Yeah, I'm on it.
D4s plus 10, and then you're good. D4s, the triangles. Little pyramid-looking things.
I seriously picked up D4s. I don't know why the hell everyone just rolled D6s.
0 for 2. All right. Next battle.
Hey, can I give...
Hey, if it counts at all, those are all within range of 4. Try again. Pick up the fucking triangle. Right, I'm relogging. Give me a minute.
Everybody else can do it. I think it's operator error is what I think.
Yeah, no.
This is sorry, Josh, I couldn't tell you I had to type it. I had food in my mouth. But, unrelated while you log in and log back out. If you and Eddie are bored peeling plastic off each other, you could probably videotape that and make a good deal of money.
I heard old men paid dearly for young guys doing stuff like that. That's what Eddie told me anyways.
It's true. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, goody! Now, can I get the map back by chance? I duck back around the corner, and that is my turn.
I'm going to change this music. I thought this music would be a lot better. A little disappointed in the dragon music. Let's see what we got here.
But he's not a dragon. That's why it's disappointing.
He's dragon related. You hush up, plastic boy.
Hey, don't you make fun of our plastic. We're making good money off this.
No, we're not. Nobody's filming me
With your wooden
with my
dildos?
plastic.
You bring the plastic, Eddie, he'll bring the wooden dildos. You're good.
I'm uncomfortable.
You're a fucking liar.
I'm uncomfortable.
Okay, from the side passage, using up a small portion of its movement, comes this Chasme. There. He flies into the area And as he surveys the scene, he sees Orin. He does not see Sully there. But he turns and as soon as he sees the Behir, he heads straight for it. And back him up just a bit. And he attacks the Behir, which is more difficult to target than you would guess if they were stacked on top of each other. So, when he does enter the area, though, he does have an effect that's going to be 30 feet from him. It's going to cause a droning noise. Back up here just a little. From him, anybody, you guys are all out of it, so it's not an effect on you. But he launches himself forward, and if you do forget, I will happily send it, both for general purpose of what the Chasmies look like.
So it's just a bigger picture of their token. I think we got it.
If I'd have said that, I'd have been booted out of the fucking game. That's unacceptable bullshit.
I don't know, but I'll bet you
Booted me out of the game.
Yay!
So, the Chasmi uses its drone to kick Sullendir out of the game, and then launches forward with its proboscis, never can get that right, trying to kill the Behir. And it looks like he punctures a large center section of the Behir's serpentine body, especially since he's having difficulty breaking away or dodging the majority of the attack. And the Behir looks like it is definitely taking a hit pretty solidly from the Chasmi. It doesn't, between your hits and its impalement there, it definitely is having a bad day.
Does it look like he's still focused primarily on the shield guardian, or is he like looking more?
It looks
at the
like
Chasm
he's
now?
trying to uncoil from around the shield guardian and attack the Chasmi. It looks like its intention, but you can't necessarily be positive till it moves.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying that it looks like he's trying to release him, probably. I'm still going to take that action we talked about, so that's on there. And let's see if it works. Okay. So he succeeded, so nothing happened. And that's my turn.
There are more coming from up north, aren't there?
The sounds are coming from pretty much all around you.
Including the way we came from?
No, they're coming from down that direction, but it seems more coming from the off to the left and then behind you.
Okay, I cast the stone of controlling earth elementals on the ground about 15 feet over my left.
Can anyone understand Mac? He's like real broken up for me.
Me as well.
Better? Worse?
Much better.
I cast the stone of controlling earth elementals about 15 feet to my upper left.
Okay, I'll pull up an earth elemental for you. So, when the stone hits the ground, it summons the earth elemental. I'll let you put him where you would like, where you aimed for, I should say. Okay. And here is your control of him.
Cool. And that's it.
From the side, another Chasme enters the area and uses its flying speed. It flies up. How tall was your wall there, Oren?
I think it's 50. Let me check real quick, sorry. Sorry, 20 feet high. My bad.
Okay, so it flies up its 20 feet, and that's as far as it can get. The noise from the north and south seem to be getting closer. Apparently these Chasmes weren't as close as the others from the north and south.
May need the bell.
Or you could help me peel this fucker off the shield giant.
Hey, I hit it with the missiles.
Yeah.
Did we ever figure out if the Chasmes were immune to weak to anything?
No, and that's yours to control, Durand, and you can target and attack as you like.
Yeah, I'm just reading through the. How do I attack with this thing? Just click on melee weapon?
So on his character sheet, at the near the bottom, it should say Action Slam. When you put your cursor over where it says melee weapon attack +8 to hit, it should all become highlighted. Then you just double click that. And that's a miss, but he gets 2 attacks.
Wow!
He did good. The Bahir
lucky?
is occupied and cannot attack while constricted. Constricting.
Okay. Can the shield guardian do a strength check to try to get this thing off of him?
Yes, when a creature is constricted, it is basically held, and it can do a strength or dexterity check to escape, but that's its action for the round.
Yeah, that's what I'm good with that.
DC is 16.
You just took my thing away, dude.
Oops. I
Click on it, and you're like, bloop. Thank you.
How did the Earth Elemental target the Chasme?
clicked the wrong one. I was trying to target the Bahir, but
Damn it. Neither one of those. Oh, it's both of them. You said save or just a check?
it's a check.
Okay. Okay, first one, because apparently you only click once on these ones.
Correct.
Sorry.
Either way, he breaks free and pushes the Bahir off of him. If you want to move him, you can, but that's all he gets is movement.
Yep. I can't click on that.
Now he will take an attack of opportunity for moving out of the range.
Well, what the ever living fuck? Okay, well fine. Put him beside the Earth Elemental. Still within range, and he goes there.
Sully, there is a buzzing noise getting very loud coming from the north.
Okay. I would love to do something, but somebody was abusing their powers, and I no longer have a map.
I don't know if abusing the powers is the most accurate.
Yeah, it is.
Using it
use the light
appropriately.
Don't you
You
love
always
how
learn
Eddie thinks it's hilarious when I get booted out, but when he does, it's all like, motherfucking.
Y'all need to learn how to pull up your own maps.
Oh, I know how. I know how. I'm just giving shit to Tony.
Justly caught. Justly. It's just.
I go there, Tony. And I hook my lovely stone as well.
Alrighty. Let's
Do I
get
need
you
to
in.
do I need to mark where I hook it, or
If you're throwing it within a reasonable distance, it's not necessary that it be marked on the map. You can put them where you want, as long as it's reasonable. If you're throwing it, very far away and trying to hit a flagpole, you probably have to do an attack.
I'm just trying to get it like right here.
In that general area.
Or right there's fine too. Yeah.
That'll work. It's all yours. Let me get it threw his initiative on there automatically. So that'll be it.
So that's his turn. That's
That's-
lame.
That's your turn. He
No,
gets
I
it.
know.
He gets
But
his own
his-
initiative.
It's lame. That's fine though.
His
Alright.
initiative is 8.
Well, and maybe I'll move some more. The Chasme from this direction has already come out, right? It was this one
Correct.
right here. Okay. I will. I've got another 30 movement, so I'll go right there.
Okay, I'm going to approve yours. I'm going to take the Bahir's turn, and then I'm going to go use the restroom real quick. Had a sudden need. I'll be right back. The Bahir, before I go, targets the Chasme and launches out with a pretty vicious attack. He bites the thing, then wraps it up. And wraps around it and starts crushing it. And almost automatically, he crushes the thing nearly to death. You see him just crush it all the way down. I'll be right back.
I think you went to go rub one out.
It's a nurge.
Yeah, well, in the middle of the battle is generally a good time for a clarity wing.
There we go.
I'm still kind of pondering how I can have over 90 different USB cables and never seem to find the right one.
Talent.
User in your channel timed out.
Who'd we lose?
Daniel.
Mac.
Daniel Tiger.
Sorry about that. A little emergency restroom break.
And clean out the pipes.
So, real quick, this is a new, actually it's an old rule that I've actually recently discovered. We're not going to apply it this
User
round.
entered your channel.
We're not going to apply it this combat, but we are going to be integrating it in the near future. And that is that if you travel through a space occupied by a friendly creature, it's considered difficult terrain. Again, not implementing it right here, but for that move, Bomare, that would be 35, and then, yeah, that'd be 35 feet, 5 additional feet for those 2 squares you move through him. But
Okay.
not a feature at this point, but something to start thinking about so when we do integrate it, you're familiar with it.
Sounds good.
So the Bahir has wrapped around a Chasme and is crushing it to death. Its eyes and juices are flowing out as it does.
And I poke it with my lance. Not
No,
quite.
you don't. You poke in its general direction and poke the Chasme. You manage to go right between the coils.
Right. Alright, and I guess. Well, no, we'll go ahead and count it. I mean, Alright, well, since we're not counting yet, I'll go ahead and do a bite.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. And that is all I do.
Is there a way to get it back to where I can see people's dice colors?
They're dice colors?
Yep.
I have no idea.
Because, I mean, I used to be able to see them, but now they're only black.
It's because everybody has black except for me and you.
And me.
Oh, yeah, I can see the red on yours now.
Mine are fuchsia,
Well, we can never see yours, so.
which will autocorrect a fuckweasel.
It's been so long since I changed my dice color, I don't even remember how to do it.
The color palette on the top right.
Yeah, if Eddie gets 2 shitty rolls, he changes his color, so.
I do.
What are you doing,
rolls,
Valdu?
nope, time to move.
Oh, shit, I did not realize it was me. I mean, it says he's heavy. Does he look like he's pretty much dead?
It looks like he's heavily damaged.
What are the ratings on the thing? Does anything after heavy?
Critical.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to hold my initiative till after Orin.
If I move, Tony, can I take a ready to action to attack anything that comes from the north?
Yes, a ready to action replaces your action.
That's fine, I just want to make sure. I am going to move there and ready to action on anything that comes through from the north, a Chasme, to...
Anything or a Chasme, because I can drum up a goodly god.
Chasme, Jack. I said Chasme. I specifically said...
Moradin, the god of the dwarves.
Ah, shit.
That's when you want to take a fireball back.
I would Misty step in front of that motherfucker.
Alright, well, since it's my turn again here. Vadu would shout out to Orin, do you know anything that hurts the Chasme?
No.
Orin would yell back, no.
No, there's no... You guys are way far apart. You're in a cavern full of loud droning noises. It eliminates your ability to communicate too far away. I mean, this noise is extremely loud.
Fair enough.
You're stuck with me, kid.
You're right. All right. Well, I guess I'm going to go ahead and make a big ass circle here. Give me a second.
Will it put out the firewall?
Call lightning, not
Okay.
not ice storm.
Did we light the fire?
Gondor calls for aid.
Let's just assume it's in this general area. Is that where you're centering it?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. So
No,
we'll-
a little bit up from there. There.
okay, so we'll just leave it there. And I'm assuming you're aiming some lightning at the Bahir because you can't see the Chasma yet.
Correct. Do you want me to get rid of the circle? I just
Nope,
want to
leave
see
it.
how much I cover.
You can leave it.
Got it. Wait a minute. Did that damage go correctly? Okay.
Your damage did it correctly, and you strike the Bahir with a bolt of lightning, which does not seem to give him any inconvenience whatsoever.
All right, he used lightning. Oh, fuck. That's my turn. Well, gents, an effort was made. My bad.
You miss the Bahir. So, from above the firewall, you see this creature, another Chasme, fly into the general area. I see your movement there, Drondon. Took him 20 up and 40 there, 50. He makes it to this point, but he is double moved. But I am going to initiate some saving throw. Any other creature within 30 feet, I'm not sure if they would be susceptible. Let me check what the Earth Elemental is immune to.
Everything.
Yeah, it's immune to that. So let's go
Oh.
with.
You closed out the thing.
My apologies. I keep forgetting that I have to keep it open for you guys to see it. So I can't look at it and then accidentally close it. But let's go with some Bomir and some Happy Celestial Lizard. The droning noise results in a saving throw from the Chasme. The unfortunate effect would be that it would put you unconscious. The lizard is sadly affected thereby.
God damn it.
Now, mind you, the
Can he use his inspiration to re-roll that
if he wants to.
for the lizard?
Yes, let me do that. Good idea.
Do you want me to roll it, or do you want to roll it?
You can go ahead and do it.
You go ahead and roll it. I'm not going to get blamed for that.
No, it's fine. That's fine.
In fairness, you can
Take the
roll it.
roll. Take the roll.
It's a saving throw, though. It's on the right. Constitution type 1 each.
Take the roll, or we're sending the plastic video to you.
He definitely needed some sleep.
Yeah. He's had a
You've been-
rough day.
You've been hard too hard, Bomir. I'm not used to all this.
You definitely need to change those dice colors.
Yeah, right.
So it's not magically reduced to unconsciousness, but it is now unconscious.
The Behir is still up and going, right?
He is. He is currently wrapped around a chasme and covered in the juices of squished chasme.
Alright. The Earth Elemental would like to attack the Behir, and it looks like he's already targeted Tony. Is that correct?
He is.
Great.
Hit. And hit.
Yeah, is that mine or yours?
Mine.
You guys have separate ones. And the Earth Elemental manages to crush the Behir's skull as it's crushing this Chasme's body.
So the Chasme is released?
The Chasme's dead.
Oh, okay.
Yay!
Okay, and now
They
the
died.
Earth
They
Elemental,
died in each other's arms, wrapped in plastic.
and then the Earth Elemental goes down there.
Okay, now the Chasme there is 20 feet, 25 feet high.
Okay. It's all good. It won't let me move his turn.
But this Chasme flies over the wall and then down. And the benefit being that Bomir and the Celestial Lizard are both immune to the unconsciousness. They cannot be affected by the same drone for 24 hours. On the other hand, Orin and Sulindir can.
That 30 feet's on his right corner. Shouldn't it be centered on top of him?
Okay, makes you feel better. I'll fly
There you
yours
go.
later.
Oh. I was gonna get butthurt and be like, I roll my own rolls, but it's success. I'll leave it.
So the Chasme attempts to attack the Earth Elemental and misses. It's a tricky little creature. And from the north, another Chasme enters the area, and that triggers some Orin action.
Yep.
He's 35 feet away, not 30. Oh. Ready to
As
action.
soon as he popped up, I would attack him before he even started moving. So I'm not gonna. You want me to do the circle, Tony, or no?
Is it? What is it?
It's fireball, but as soon as
No,
I see
it's
him,
fine.
I toss him.
It's fine.
Okay, so did that look like it did full damage to him?
No, it didn't. It looks like it did burn him, but not very much.
Okay, thank you. As soon as he gets within striking distance, I am going to Misty Step.
That's fine, but you are going to have to get you a saving throw.
That's fine. Works for me.
And he gets within his distance of you, and
I Misty Step the fuck out of. Bloop.
given no other options, he moves forward, but he has moved too much to attack this round. This Chasme, let me do it this way. So he is 25 feet in the air. The rest of them are ground level. That would be you, Durandon. Your creature's turn, just a reminder. Okay, I see the movement now. It just popped up. That's a definite hit. Hit.
That's it then.
I'm clicking her now. And you all notice that the armor, which is very burnt, crushed, and scratched and torn, on the Shield Guardian is starting to reassemble and automatically repair itself.
Okay.
Is he still restrained?
Nope.
He's
He's-
not, I just haven't removed the effect.
All right.
He's standing back for now. That's Orin's orders to him.
Sully, you were allowed to be retargeted, much the way the Shield Guardian was.
I'm allowed what?
You were abandoned. The mage abandoned you.
Oh, yeah, I know. That's fine.
Hey, the mage stands toe to toe with some shit. Not a guy who can fucking skewer him on his giant phallic instrument on his face.
Well,
We're definitely marking this video as
mature.
Mature only. Really, I think
Mature
the
only.
first fuck that came out of here should have been mature only. And Tony Saran Wrap, or Eddie Saran Wrap.
Hey, Tony, I don't remember. With my uncanny dodge, can I use, or I'm sorry, uncanny, or cunning, cunning action. Can I use disengage and still
Yes.
attack?
you can disengage and move 30 feet and attack.
Okay, just making sure. Because
It's
my
dash,
notes are gone,
disengage.
so I don't know.
It's dash, disengage, or it should be under your abilities. But
It is, but it doesn't. My notes are gone, so it's not listed. No.
it's
On that note, is
Hide.
there a way
That's
to
the other
export
one.
characters?
hide, dash, disengage. Yes, there is, and I regularly save the server. It just happened to be too long. I fixed it. We
Okay.
recovered it.
You still didn't put the other stuff on there that you said you found.
I got it.
Okay, but I don't, is the problem. So,
Okay, so how do we go about exporting?
can we do that later?
Yeah.
I disengage. Thank you. Actually, I'll go after that one.
Hit.
That's lame,
At least you tried.
right?
You know, yellow gold color is fucking rolling like shit. Why do you keep the color?
Well, it hasn't been rolling for shit for me.
Yeah.
It is now, apparently, but
But of course.
Bomare, do you want your token, or are you going to use your action to wake up your lizard?
Oh, can I do that?
Yes.
Well, first
anytime-
off, did he just like fall asleep, or is this something that I should have been like knocked off from, like maybe knocked prone from?
Nope. It's basically the droning noise causes the brain to short out, and it passes out right where it's at. It's just unconscious. It can be woken up with an action. You know, how you nicely or rudely wake it up is up to you.
Wake up,
Wake up.
little fella.
I guess I will. Well, first I'm gonna go ahead and use Bless as a level 2 spell.
Okay, now if you do that, you won't be able to also wake him up this round.
Oh yeah, dang it, that's true. Duh. Oh. Now we did say that whenever I was holding that body, I could Misty Step away from it. Could I Misty Step my lizard away?
Your lizard's too big.
Okay, that's fair. Alright, I guess I'll just use my turn to try to wake
Okay, you successfully wake up aforementioned riding critter and that will be your turn. He can move up to half his movement because he uses half standing up.
Okay, does he still have an action technically?
Yes, you woke him up, so basically he can still take his action and move half his movement speed.
Okay, and I'm guessing I'm out of this cat attack range, 25 feet above me, so can I
Correct.
just run away?
You can.
And I run as far as I can. Well, he can.
He can take his actual action as a move as well.
I can't get any farther away than that on the screen, but that's good.
We'll call that good.
Move me there, please. Hold on. Okay. Orin points his stave at Chasme number 25, and as well as it'll go to Chasme 11. And that line of the red line there, Tony. And he casts Lightning Bolt.
Okay. They both resist the damage partially, but they are affected by it.
Okay, and Orin will move 10 foot back up there, and that should be his movement then. Yep, there we go. And it's his turn, so we push. Next.
Before I cast lightning, I have to ask, will the Wand of Viscous Globs take one of these fuckers down?
You do not know.
I know that they're large, but they're also flying. I'm just asking because when I tried it on the Serpent, you were like, no. So.
You tried it on the massive creature, and it failed. Well, you asked if it would.
Okay.
If I got anything else, might as well take a shot at it.
Yep.
Well, I mean,
lightning
I
resisted.
could hit it with lightning, but I mean, if I can take it down with one fucking shot, then I'm going to take it down with one shot. So let me
What's
check
the
the
worst that
range
happens
on this.
when you do it?
What was that?
I was just saying, what's the worst that can happen if it doesn't? Either take it down in one shot or you don't.
Definitely herpes.
They are resistant to lightning and fire, so
Right. That's what, like, it didn't even occur to me till, like, just before my turn.
well, they partially resist lightning or fire.
Tony, where's the wand at?
And as you start looking through your bags, you notice you cannot find the Wand of Viscous Globs.
Okay. Who the hell stole my wand?
That's weird. Did it just disappear?
You shouldn't
Apparently.
try and laugh when you say it.
That was messed up.
Come on, man.
Weird.
Seriously, I didn't get a check or anything to see when this guy was going through my backpack.
Dude, you got robbed.
Apparently. That's fucked up. Come on, Tony. I didn't even get a check here.
I didn't see anyone steal it.
There were checks. I didn't.
Yeah, but I didn't get to roll them, and I didn't get to call lucky or nothing.
What are you doing on your turn?
All my damn rolls.
The lightning does hit the creature, and it does look like it partially resists it, but it does hurt it, unlike the Behir.
Oh, that's me.
It's a double hit. I don't think you can shoot twice with a crossbow, but
Oh, yeah, 2 people targeted.
that's alright. I'll repair it to 1. Which one did you want it to hit?
7.
There we go. So Chasme 7 moves forward and comes down from his lofty perch. Let's see if we can erase this 25 feet real quick without erasing the wall of fire there. And he attacks the Earth Elemental. Let's untarget the Celestial Riding Lizard. And I don't believe anybody who has not been affected by the droning sound is close enough to be affected by the droning sound. You guys are far enough away.
Hey, Tony, both those pictures are Earth Elemental 23.
Yeah.
I wonder why it didn't give him the same name.
On the tracker it says 22, but the pictures, both of them 23.
That is weird.
I see 22 and 23.
I see 2 23s.
I just changed
Now I
it.
see 21, 23.
Okay. Does that fix it?
Yep.
Which one's mine?
Yours is the one that's between the 2. Yours is
Okay. Mine's 23.
You're the one who's getting his plastic peeled off.
Tasty.
The Chasme launches a attack with its proboscis, and it doesn't look like it's very enjoyable. The Earth Elemental, is rather resistant to such things. And that one's yours, Sully.
Okay. Which one looks like it has had the most damage? 11?
Definitely 11.
Okay. Will you target him for me, Tony?
Oh, sure. So you can, for the record, you can target on your own. I don't mind doing it. I just wanted you to know that you could.
Well, it's not doing it. Hang on. Why is it not letting me target?
You have to left click on him, the actual Earth Elemental, and that activates him.
That still targets me.
There you go. I went ahead and targeted. I'm not sure.
I got it. That's weird. Okay.
It'll take some practice. Double hit.
Oh, hang on. Can you add the +2s?
He's dead.
Oh, okay. Never you mind.
The Earth Elemental crushes the Chasme's head.
This one likes crushing heads.
It does. He's just crushing a Behir head, crushing a Chasme's head. If
Alright,
it can smash a head, it smashes.
He moves up here. Hang on. He's doing his movement, Tony.
Gotcha. And the Chasme turns and ignores the Earth Elemental, so if he wants to take his attack of opportunity, he's
He
welcome
does. He does.
to. Aiming for the head, I assume?
Aiming for the head, because that's what he likes to do. He just gets one attack, though, right?
That is correct, and that's a miss.
Sad panda.
The Chasme, not appreciating your lightning
Misty
bolt there,
Step.
charges at you.
Misty Step away.
Misty Step closer to us, dude.
I gotta go 10 feet through him to get to the other side, and that only gives me 20 feet away.
So he turns and flies towards your new Misty Step location.
Okay.
And he tries to impale you with his proboscis.
Crevasses.
You got lucky, dude.
It happens. See, he wants to impale me with his phallic, whatever.
He's coming after you with a giant prick.
It happens.
To Matt more than he probably admits.
You apparently never heard of the big green weenie.
You should probably get a shot of Persephone or something for that, man.
No, that's
So
the
the
army. That's how
second-
the army fucks you.
That second one hits, the first one missed. This Earth Elemental is more of a thorax smasher than a head smasher. You know, we all gotta have our preferences in life. He can move if he wants, but I just went ahead and skipped it. Because I know you guys can't.
As he walks over here, he drops the wall of fire. And he goes after that dude. And since he is flanking, advantage.
Nice.
Crit. I'll go ahead and do the damage real quick so it counts.
Or Chasme.
And then one more. I guess 10 it is. I didn't add the +2 on the damage because
Got
I was
it.
trying to get it rolled, so I'm gonna just +4 on this one. And is that good with you?
Oh, yeah, I already added the +2, so just do a normal +2.
Okay, no more +2. Slammed him.
Alrighty.
You guys do notice that Orin is being chased down by
I know,
a
I got him.
Chasme.
I saw it. I saw it going down.
And previous round, no less.
Mhm.
And this is a hit.
Down in an earlier round.
It happens.
That's all I got.
We'll move forward and attack my lance. He is ground level, right?
He is. By the way, I don't particularly mind; those are double hits. But for the record, you can stop right here and still get a hit with your lance. Don't forget your range. I mean, I'm happy to put you up close and make you have to disengage, but just trying to help you out. And you impale him on your phallic-like device, much like he did to you previously. You penetrate him.
Revenge.
Would that be a grudge fuck? And Orin, looking at Chasme 25, flips him the bird and Misty steps his ass. Over here, as he's flipping in the bird. Bloop, Misty Step. No attack. And then he runs back over. Run away! Ah! Oh, and I still have an attack to do against Chasme. So Orin's pissed off. I got Misty Steps out the ass. Misty Step is... Oh, is it level... Okay, I need to move that to level 2, but it's there. So let me take off the 2. There's the 3. I also have gems. And Orin points his stave at the douchebag up there. And casts Magic Missile, level 4. Okay, and that is his turn. Did that do full damage?
It did damage. Yes, it did full damage.
Now, the cloud cannot be moved once it's cast, correct, Tony?
That is correct. You can still hit him, since the cloud is close enough to target his happy-go-lucky self.
Oh, yeah, 1 square, yeah. Excellent. All right, I hit him. Give me a second.
It hurts him, but it definitely doesn't take him down.
Yeah, that's it then, just the movement. And I take Dawnbringer out. What's the radius on that? Is it 60?
It can be, I believe, out to 60 dim light. I'll have to get into the actual details of Dawnbringer. I don't have it memorized, but when you do pull it out, it starts out at 15 feet, and it can be extended out to 30 feet maximum. And the extent the blade persists, you can use your action to expand its radius by 5 feet. So yeah, it would be actions. It just provides light in the general area for now.
Alright.
Durandon, you're like my wife on a road trip. She's 1,000-mile road trip. In the last 5 miles, she's like, "I'll take over driving if you want." The whole battle you've been shooting with that little crossbow, and you're like, "Ha, one's left." I pull out my trusty sword. Get ready
Yeah,
for
you-
Slackonovich.
See, I have this thing against getting impaled. Call me crazy, but it's not high up on my to-do list.
We need to get you like a full-size crossbow or a bow and arrow. You're like, oh, this battle's over? I'm gonna unhide. Come over here and fuck you up.
Don't be scared. I've heard of many people that like being impaled and enjoy it. Both the first one hit, the second one missed.
Good, you tell them to come over and swing a sword at a giant fucking wasp.
It's true. I wouldn't do it.
His turn is done.
The Chasme changes its intended creature to the available and attacks the Earth Elemental.
Evolving just doesn't seem worth it.
Yeah, well, they're not the smartest creatures. That would be your friend there, Durandon.
And the Shield Guardian moves. He will move up there and protect his illustrious mage.
I think you pronounced cowardly wrong.
No, it's pronounced correctly. Illustrious.
I assume that's a hit.
It is. And your arrow goes right through the side of its head and out the other side and drops it with a faint buzzing noise to the pavement.
Nice work, everybody.
Woot woot.
So, you manage to look around and you have the 4 dead bodies of Chasmes and the dead body of a massive Behir who is still crackling with lightning. Shortly thereafter, the elementals dismiss back to their melt away and fade back into their plane of existence.
None of these bitches used poison, did they?
No, the Chasmes just drained life.
We did sell their phallic devices for some good amount. So
We did. Yeah. Let's chop up some more proboscises.
Let's mutilate and get back into the organ trade.
Mm-hmm. I bet some of this Behir shit would go well too.
Good, the intestines are all yours.
Well, that's where you need to have Valdu do his survival check and see if he knows anything about Behir intestines.
Oh man, I bet he had parts of that bay.
Valdu is searching through his bag.
So what I'm going to need is a nature check from one person per creature. So I'm going to need a total of 5. And if 2 of you, I assume, are going to be working together, whoever does it can do it at advantage.
It's untrained. Can I use it? Because I still have the highest. Well, I got a +5. Does anybody have anything higher than +5?
Valdo probably does.
Yeah, I have higher than a +5.
There you
I don't know. Wait, nature, I only have a +4.
Oh, well.
Worst druid ever.
go. Okay, so I take it that, can I roll for that then, Tony?
With advantage.
Yep.
Five of them, please.
Gotcha. There you go.
Okay. So you managed to take what you presume to be the more valuable body parts of the creatures. But that's going to take you guys some time. So the presumption is you're going to spend the rest of the night resting here.
Sure. How far out are we from the, sorry, Mantle of the Earth?
About, let's see, 8 days.
You guys want to set up another relay here or no?
Give me a second. Valdy's doing something over here. Valdu would be seen casting a spell, non-arcane in origin, of course.
Okay, guys. You guys are dissecting the creatures. This is the 25th day of travel. You guys look like you're going to be discussing whether to set up an outpost. I'm going to grab a drink, and I'm going to take, let's say, a 5-minute break, let you guys get that settled, and we'll start back up when you guys are done.